Hi everyone, Erin from Real Wig Fun. Thanks for joining me today. So today I'm going to take a look at one of Jon Renau's new wigs for fall of 2021. And this style is called Kaylee in the color 12FS8. Stay tuned. First, I'd like to thank Wigs by Patty's Pearls for supplying this wig for me so I could do a review for you here today. Okay, let's dive right into it. So you may have heard all of the buzz about Jon Renau's Fall for Waves 2021 collection. And I have a few of them, and this is the first one that I'm going to review. So like I said, this is Kaylee, and I have her in the color 12FS8. So Kaylee, it has beautiful waves, natural waves. And for me, it looks like somebody that has a little bit of natural curl or wave in their hair and somebody that has just allowed their hair to naturally dry. And I think it has a really unique wave pattern that I think is very casual and something that you could wear really day in and day out. So the best part about this wig, in my opinion, is the cap construction. This is a part of their Smart Lace collection. It has a smart lace, a full mono top, and 100% hand-tied cap. So what does that mean? It really means that this cap is going to be incredibly comfortable when you're wearing it, and it really allows for very natural movement, given that each one of these fibers, each one of these synthetic fibers, are done by hand. So Kaylee has an average size cap, and the bangs here at the front, you can see here, the bangs are 7 3/4 inches. The crown is 12.5. The sides are 11. The nape is 7, and the overall weight on this wig is 3.7 ounces. Why don't I do a turn so that you can see Kaylee from all sides? So obviously this is my front. This is my right side. And you can see those loose wave pattern very beautifully. This is my back. Great movement. The left side. And then back to the front. So because this has a fully hand-tied cap, one of the wonderful features of 100% hand-tied cap is you don't have to worry if your hair gets picked up by the wind that you're going to see any of the wefting. So that's a real benefit of having a 100% hand-tied cap. Because Kaylee has a full mono top, what that means for you is that we can part this style in any direction that you like. So I have Kaylee parted down the center, and you can see her mono top here. But if you don't like a center part, you can easily part it on the left side or on the right side. So what I'll do here is I'll grab my comb so that you can see that, and I'll try to part it on the left side. So I've had it in a middle part, so it may take a little bit of heat from my hands to manipulate the fibers over onto the left side. That's where that piece wants to go. So as you can see, there's the mono top when it's parted on the left. You could part it on the right. Okay. Which is great because for those of you that are right-hand parters, what you may notice is that there's not a tremendous number of wigs with a right side mono part. So by having a full mono top, it allows you to part it in any direction, including on the right side if you like. So this is the wig parted on the right side, and you can see the illusion of scalp. I think whether it's parted down the center, left, or right, I think it looks great any direction. So I got this wig yesterday, and I did take her out for a bit of a test drive this morning while I was doing some errands before I did this review, because I just wanted to wear her. So I've worn her for about an hour today, just to get a feel for the style and for the fibers and the feeling of the cap. So before I go ahead and take the wig off so I can show you the inside of the cap, I will tell you that I did make one modification. When I first put Kaylee on, I did find that my lace front, I could see the line. So what I did was I just took my pinking shears and I did trim the lace across the front. So I'll get up close so that you can see that lace front. And I think that the trimming of the lace really does a good job in helping to disguise the lace and allowing it sort of just to melt right into my skin. Okay, let's go ahead and take the cap off because this is one of the best parts about this wig. All right, so here's the color 12 FS8. And I'm going to insert some pictures that were taken outside right before I filmed this video, just so that you can see 12 FS8 in natural light. All right, let's go ahead and turn Kaylee inside out and take a look at this beautiful hand-tied cap. Okay, so there is that full, there we go. There is that full mono part, full mono top so that you can part it in any of this direction. You'll see there's a large parting space all at the top here that allows you that flexibility to part. You will see sort of that razored edge on the lace, and that is because I did trim it with my pinking shears. And then certainly we have felt covered ear tabs with metal stays. Here is the back, which is the nape of the neck, and it does have Velcro adjusters. I have a 22-inch circumference head, and this was the setting of the Velcro when I took it out of the box, and I didn't need to change it at all. So if you have a smaller head than mine, there's plenty of room to adjust this wig to bring it in. And then if you have a larger head than mine, there is a little bit of space to let that out, okay? So here is the other side, the other ear tab with the metal stays as well. There is a good amount of stretch in this 100% hand-tied cap, and particularly in this section right here. So you can see that there is some stretch. I would easily say my favorite part about Kaylee is the 100% hand-tied cap. For those of you not familiar with 12 FS8, it is one of Jon Renau's most popular blondes, and for good reason. So 12 FS8 is described as a medium golden blonde with platinum highlights and a medium brown root. I think the rooting is done really naturally. It blends into the other colors very seamlessly. So as far as my observations and my thoughts on this wig, I do like this wig. I did find, however, for the first time on a Jon Renau synthetic fiber, this fiber did feel a little bit more coarse than what I've been used to in the past. I'm wondering, though, if that has more to do with the fact that I have most recently been wearing a lot of heat-defiant fibers. So there is a difference in the feel of heat-defiant fibers and the synthetic fibers. So that may have been part of my observation. The second observation that I had was I really love the wave pattern on this side of the wig. I'm not 100% sure how much I like the wave pattern on this side. So I really wish, if I could make any changes, I really wish that the wave pattern was the same as it is on this side, because I think it's really pretty, versus this side. So, you know what, just a personal opinion and my personal thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Jon Renau's Kaylee in the color 12 FS8. So stay tuned. I'm going to be taking a look at a few more of the wigs from this collection. Have a great day. Stay safe, everybody.